You know how people talk about common sense like it's some universal rule everybody's born with? Like somehow, just by existing, we should all distinctively know the right way to handle every situation.
Common sense is mostly cultural programming and personal bias. What's common to one person is nonsense to another. It's why people can't agree on anything. They think their perspective is the default when really it's just one version of reality.
Common sense is just a fancy way of saying the way I think things should be done. It's not some universal truth. It's just how your grandpappy fixed a tractor or how your mama cooked fried chicken. It's personal experience dressed up as wisdom.
Common sense is often just inherited biases, repackaged as life advice. It's more about tradition than truth.
People use it as a weapon. If you don't do it their way, you're just lacking common sense. Never mind if their way's outdated, reckless, or flat out wrong. It's an excuse to feel superior without actually knowing anything.
Humans love that moral high ground, even if it's built on quicksand.
Common sense changes based on where you grew up, who raised you, and what you've been through. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal, but folks act like it is.
Exactly. Common sense is nothing more than cultural programming. People treat it like universal truth, but it's just their limited worldview showing.
Kara, tell me a story of a time when someone was criticized of not having common sense, and then they flipped the script.
A rookie mechanic was told it was common sense to tighten bolts as much as possible. He ignored it, used a torque wrench, and avoided snapping the bolt or stripping the threads. Turns out, common sense would have cost them a lot of time and money.